Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not, as that means it may be meant for someone else. All right, so we're going to get some tarot. We're going to look at what you may possibly be struggling with. We're going to look at current energies, what you need to possibly look at, and then future energies. All right, we have the Page of Swords. So struggling with dealing with something that is negative or something that you don't want to deal with, like you don't want to face it. What you may need to look at is that once you get that over with and you face it and you deal with it, that the sun energy comes in for you. I think I said it before in a different reading, how when I was in 6th grade, that my teacher, she would always have us do projects in front of the class, and I absolutely hated it. And I would try and wait until the end. But I realized as I got older that if I did it first, that I didn't have to over stress about it. And if I dealt with it, then it would have been done with, and I could have enjoyed watching everyone else without worrying, okay, am I next? Am I next? So I feel like this is kind of that energy also. And I feel like once you're able to deal with it, then you feel better and you can move on, because we have the Knight of Wands for the future energy. We have 7 of Cups. I almost feel like it opens up other doors for you, and it opens up other opportunities. And kind of when we get rid of that energy that we're kind of is negative, or we don't really want to deal with that, when we deal with it and we face it and we move on from that, that opens the doors for us to focus on other things, to focus on more positive things, to focus on moving forward and where it is that we want to go, instead of keeping ourselves in this Page of Swords energy. Sometimes we don't really realize that, or we don't think about that, because we're just like, oh, I want to ignore it, I want to ignore it, I want to ignore it. All right, so let's get some more tarot here. So Page of Swords, ignoring it. So I was wondering as I was shuffling, I was like, well, what does this Page of Swords represent? And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that could be there's a friendship. There's something going on with a friendship that you have to deal with, that you don't want to deal with. It could be with an earth sign. It could also be kind of you're having that scattered energy and that you're not really feeling grounded. Also dealing with having hope, having direction, right? You're struggling with that. The Star card, that could also represent Aquarius. So it could be a friendship with an Aquarius. We have, okay, yeah, partnership, 4 of Wands. Working together with someone. It could be at work. It could be, a business. It could be a relationship. So I feel like you're struggling with a relationship that there's something that you have to confront. There's something that you have to deal with. There's something that you want to work on. There's something that you want to express to someone, but it's kind of has a negative connotation to it. It's something that is kind of unpleasant for you. I don't know if you want to break up with someone, or you want to walk away from someone, or you want to distance yourself from someone. Maybe you want to leave a job, whatever that may be. I feel like it's some sort of partnership that you've kind of lost hope in, that it's either not going to work out, or it's not what you thought it was, and it's something that you have to deal with that you've been putting off. We have the Sun energy, and then we have 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you feel that you're giving a lot to this relationship and you're feeling like you're not getting it back. I also feel that 6 of Pentacles is communication, because it's between 2 people, that you have to have that talk with that person. I feel like with the Magician here, it's like by you taking this situation into your own hands, you feel better about it, right? Because maybe you've been waiting for the other person to step up, or maybe you've been waiting for the other person to do something, or kind of make the first move, but I feel like this energy here, that if you take the first steps and you're the one who takes it into your own hands, that you feel better about it. You're like, okay, I'm not going to let this situation control me. I'm going to control this situation. There's something that needs to be dealt with here. There's something that I've been putting off for long enough. So this way that you're like, okay, I'm going to take care of this and I'm going to do this so you can move forward, right? So you can move on, so you can get past this situation. For some reason, when I had the Lovers flip over, which could be Gemini, I feel like there's a new relationship coming in for you. When I first flipped that over, that's the first thing I feel like. This could be just energy from a past relationship, that you keep thinking about a past relationship that you had. It doesn't necessarily have to be that it's a current relationship. It could be past relationship energy that you're holding on to and you're thinking about, and you're going through that in your head and you're spending a lot of time on that. And then you need to look at that. That's kind of holding you back from moving forward, right? It's kind of holding you back from finding new relationships. That it's energy, I feel like it's almost like the Ten of Wands. I'm kind of feeling that energy is that it's kind of on your back, that it's kind of weighing heavy on you. And you need to look at, this positive energy, the Sun card, the Magician, and saying, you know what, yeah, this was upsetting. This relationship didn't work out. I thought it was going to. It wasn't the way that I thought it was, but I don't want to get stuck in this energy, and I want to look out for myself, and I want to move on from this. And I feel like by you doing that, especially with the Knight of Wands and the Lovers here, I feel like there's a new relationship coming in for you. Page of Cups, definitely. New feelings within yourself that you're like, you know what, I'm really glad that I let that go. I'm really glad that I realized that it was time for me to let that go, and that was not positive energy for me to be in. And look at that, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and seeing how rewarding that is. And it's always best to get rid of past relationship energy before you start a new relationship, because you don't want to bring that past baggage into a new relationship. That's not fair to that person. That's not fair to you. And you wouldn't want that done to you. If you were working on yourself and you've moved away and you moved on from all of your relationships, and you meet someone and then they, you start to get to know them and they're talking about their ex all the time, or they're like, you feel like you're being compared to that. I mean, you wouldn't want that energy around you. So you don't want to do that with anyone else. You want to make sure that you've cleared all of your energy before you get into this new relationship. That you feel strong, that you feel that, yes, I'm ready for a new relationship. I'm ready for new opportunities, right? I'm ready for new things to come into me, for me. This also could be a job that you left, and for some reason, I was thinking when I was looking at this Ten of Pentacles that there may be a new job opportunity coming in for you, because you've moved away from this one. I feel like there's I feel like this is very new energy for you. I feel like this is kind of, all of these positive things are coming in for you because you've dealt with this. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. I feel like it's feeling stronger, feeling better, feeling like you are more grounded. Perfect. Eight of Cups, walking away from this energy, right? You're like, yep, I'm going to make the choices that are best for me. And I need to move on for this, or I need to deal with this. I need to not hold on this past relationship, or I need to move on. We have the Four of Wands, which I feel like this Four of Wands goes with this Lovers card. I feel like that's this connection here, that this is a strong connection coming in for you. With these two here, I feel like it's a better partnership. I feel like the partnership works better for you with this new person. Knight of Wands, I feel like it's almost like this relationship is different from any other relationship that you've had before. There's more of a connection. That's what I'm feeling when I saw this Knight of Wands. I feel like it's something new. Oh, look at this. And then we have the Lovers again. That's what I was saying. I've had this strong feeling about this relationship coming in for you, and it's like you connect. I love this one because it's seeing eye to eye, and it's just really connecting. And then we have the two storks here. And in my Lenormand, they have the two storks with them building the nest and building things together. And I feel like this is a strong relationship that you can really build a strong relationship with and have that connection with that person. And I feel like because this is coming in for you, you realize, I'm so glad that I took care of that situation there. Oh, look at that. And then we have the Ace of Cups. See, I was having strong feelings with that. Ace of Cups, a new relationship, a strong relationship, fulfilling relationship. I feel like it's a relationship that's going to be built with a very strong foundation because you're kind of getting rid of the old ways. Like I said, I feel like this relationship is different this time around. I feel like it's not like other relationships. I feel like it's a strong connection. I feel like it's just rebuilding your faith in relationships. I feel like it's fiery, it's passionate, it's fun. It's one where I feel the two of you have a lot in common, that you like to do things together with. I feel like there's a big connection there between the two of you. There's a lot of likenesses. So I feel like it's coming in for you. I'm not sure as far as time frame when this is coming in, because this is future energy. And then we have the hand that's holding out, and then the pentacle is falling into the hand. And for me, I feel like it's things are happening for you. Things are starting to happen for you. And I feel like it's, even though this tower is here, I don't feel negative energy from the tower. I feel like it's out with the old and in with the new. I feel like it's building a strong relationship, that you've let go of this past over here. And this is so strong, especially with the two lovers and the Ace of Cups there. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which again, I feel is an affirmation for me that this is different. This relationship is different. This relationship is strong. It's fun. It's exciting. It's a connection. It's almost like, I feel like it's, because it hasn't happened before, you're like, well, I don't know where this is going. This feels really great. And I haven't felt like this before, so I'm just going to go with the flow, right? I'm not going to put any expectations on it. I'm not going to try and fit this relationship in a particular box. I'm not going to try and put labels on it. That I'm just going to have fun with this connection with this person and enjoy my time with this person and see where it goes. And I feel like that the most important thing is that you deal with this first. You have to clear this energy first. This has to be dealt with first before this can come in. This Eight of Cups, this has to be dealt with first before this can come in. And this could take weeks, it could take months, it could take years. For me, I would say it probably took 5 years for me to really process and work through all of this sort of negative energy and past relationships and how I looked at relationships. So, I mean, everyone's different. Everyone does things at their own pace, their own speed. And it's not getting frustrated with the process, but knowing that this is coming in for you. And when the time is right, this will come in for you. And it's so rewarding, and it's definitely worth waiting for. All right, so let's close out with an animal oracle. It's hard to see this when you're dealing with this. And sometimes we think, oh, I just want to be into this, right? Because I don't want to deal with this. But then if you don't clear this energy first, then you're just going to repeat this energy again. You're going to repeat these same kind of relationships. You're going to repeat these same things. And I feel like this is what you have to make sure that you fully process. Sometimes we think we have, but we really haven't. We have porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind, right? Time for beginner mind, taking things into your own hands, realizing that you have to deal with this energy, realizing that you have to let this energy go, and realizing that you're working on yourself, you're doing things that make you happy, you're having your independence, you're feeling stronger, you're feeling confident, you're manifesting the Lover's card, you're manifesting a new relationship because you're feeling positive, you let go of the past, you're feeling good, you're working on yourself, you're in a positive energy, and you're manifesting this new beautiful relationship in for you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.